Welcome back to Purple Collar Life. It was a work from home day today at 5 o'clock. I turned my computer off, got the side-by-side, got the chainsaw, got some lighting, and came outside here. It is 12 minutes after 5 and it's already getting dark. We just turned the clocks back on Sunday. Hopefully it's the last time we ever do that. I've heard that a lot of states have already decided to stay with daylight savings time. So once we spring ahead in the spring, that will be the time from then on out. So far, Pennsylvania is not one of those states, but fingers crossed I'm hopeful, because I really don't like when it gets dark at 5 o'clock at night. I did bring the second shift out with me today. We've got the Bluetti EB3A and some lighting so we can keep working on this treetop after dark, which is going to be in about 15 minutes. We'll go ahead and get started now and use the light that we can before we have to turn on the artificial lighting powered by the Bluetti. In a previous video, we talked about, is it worth it to spend time on these small limbs? I'll put a link to that video up above, but for us, we found it is worth it. Well, this little bit, one limb is all I got cut up before I'd say it's pretty dark to be using a chainsaw. Definitely too dark to be recording. So I do have the Bluetti here plugged into a surge strip, powering 2 sets of LED lights. I'll put the Amazon affiliate links to the Bluetti, which I think is an amazing device for sure. I do a lot of work outside. Now that it's darker in the evenings, I use that to power lights, to power the shed. It's just a great all-around tool, not just for camping and overlanding like a lot of people think. I use that for my laptop when the power goes out. Just a great thing to have here at home. And these lights make it possible to work even after dark on a project like this. So I didn't get very much done here. The moon's already out. I'll try to get you a shot of that. The moon coming up. It's a full moon tonight. So that should help us with our lighting a little bit. But for safety reasons, you always want to have a good amount of lighting if you're going to run a chainsaw or power equipment after dark. So there's my lights. I've got them just clamped onto the roof of the side-by-side. I don't know if you can see it, but the moon is right up there, just starting to come over the treetops. It's a pretty big moon tonight. And then those LED lights I have plugged into a surge strip just so that they reach down here to the Bluetti. And all I need to do is push the power button there. You'll see we're starting at 93% with 30 hours of runtime. When I flip the switch, the lights will come on here. We'll see what that usage is. So now our lights have come on. We're using 197 watts of AC. We could keep that up for 1.2 hours is what the Bluetti is guessing. And let me show you that work area now. Oh yeah, we're in good shape. We'll get back at it. Worked for about 45 minutes and got everything. It was clear over to here in line with that log pile. Got everything cleared over to there, which by the time you haul away the brush amounts to about that much firewood in the back of the Ranger. You can see those lights are putting out a good amount of light. We're going to go ahead and take this up and unload it. Probably could have turned those lights around to face forward for the ride into the woods here. Be a lot brighter than the lights of the Polaris Ranger. there's how much we're at right now. We'll keep working on this. That'll be all for tonight, but we'll work on it another night until we have all that treetop cleaned up. Remember, we're finding out how much wood we were gonna waste, and that is a 48 by 48 inch, so 4 foot by 4 foot pallet, and that's how full we are so far.